you, God, for showing me how you intended for my life to be. Thank you, God, for guiding me into a world where I can be just me. I love the mountains, the trees, and the streams. I love the desert and wildlife it brings. The freedom of my life allows me to roam. Wherever I go, it becomes my new home. Hello friends, as you know, I do very few cooking videos. I just throw something together. Hopefully you'll be able to actually see what I'm doing. I'll just do a throw together meal like I normally do and let you watch me. Hope you'll enjoy it. I'm not a minimalist, but I do have limited quantities and materials in my box fan. But today I thought, okay, let's give them what they asked for. So here's my cooking video. This is my dinner and lunch. My shirt's all cockeyed. So I'm gonna get a little close up of my ingredients and let me get started. So here's what I'm doing. I'm boiling egg noodles. I had just enough for a good meal. I have leftover kielbasa sausage. I'll probably add a little bit of chicken bouillon because chicken it goes pretty well with pork. And I have a can of mushroom pieces and stems. And I have some trilogy healthy seeds, which are a combination of flax, chia, and hemp. I also have some seasonings here. I might use some of them. I'll definitely use garlic, onion, chopped onion, because I don't have fresh onion. I'll use salt and pepper and probably a little bit of white pepper. So that's pretty much where I'm at for now. Well, my phone is pretty much upside down in there. So the pasta is ready, all ready to be drained. So in nomad life or van life, water is a commodity. So I only use enough water to boil the pasta because even though I have water here where I'm at today, I don't always have a lot of water, so I want to make sure I don't waste it. So once this is ready, I'll strain it. I have a really nice collapsible strainer. It's really nice. So I just set it in the sink and pour the pasta in there. So I have my meat already sliced and cut up really good. Almost ready. Let me see if the pasta is ready. It's pretty close. It's still pretty al dente, but I think I need another. Hang on, let me taste it. No, that's pretty much ready. Okay, so I'm going to turn that off. I don't know why that does that. Okay, let me drain it. So there's the pasta, draining the water off of it. Okay, I'm going to put it back in the pan because I don't want to waste a bowl. I don't have that many bowls. I want to add a little bouillon cube. Just one for this amount of pasta. I have probably a full cup of pasta in there. Egg noodles. Let me make this work. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible at this cooking videos. But so here we go. That's a cube of chicken bouillon. Let that dissolve in the pasta. Then I'm gonna add the meat, but I wanted to do this while it's still hot. Okay, I'm gonna open my can of mushrooms. So this is just a cheap can of Georgiana Giorgio. Pieces and stems. I'll drain the liquid off. I love mushrooms. I prefer fresh, of course. I prefer everything fresh, but I never have fresh. Hardly ever. So let's see, the bouillon is almost dissolved. Or actually, I'll add the meat first. So let's do this. I bet it's actually pretty tasty by the time I'm done. I'll let you know. So put this away. Stir this up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to add the mushrooms. I'm using a full can, a little one, but that's a lot of mushrooms. Okay, that's good. Now I want to add some garlic and onion. Let's see. There we go. Garlic powder, not garlic salt. Too much salt. The meat already has a lot of salt in it, naturally. So this is chopped onion. Not as good as fresh. And a little bit of white pepper. I love white pepper. It has a different flavor than black pepper. I like both, but this is really good. And I think I would like to add a little bit of sage. This is organic rubbed sage. And I'll add a little bit of salt. I have tons of spices, but I don't use a lot of them. So then I'm going to add my chia seeds. So let's just pour some of that in there for really good nutrients. Good for cardiovascular health. So I'm going to stir it up really good. I think I'll turn the fire on again to get it warm. And even though I drained most of the water off, I'll add a little bit more water. Because once you get all that stuff in, shouldn't take long to get that warm. Oh yeah. Look and smell good. If it comes to the fact that we have very little food, that's what we're going to have to do, is to just learn how to throw meals together with what we have. So to me, this is preparation, getting ready to handle whatever happens. Because the world right now is having a lot of problems. Food has tripled, gasoline has tripled, and crime has tripled, pretty much. So who knows what's going to happen. I want to be ready, as much as ready as I can be. So I think that should be good. So let's see, it's hot. Okay, I think that is pretty close. Since it's starting to stick to the pan, and the water's pretty much burned out. Okay, I think that's good. Turn the fire off. So let's see what it comes out. I'm going to plate this up. See, fancy D. Oops. This is enough for 2 or 3 meals at least for me. Some people are bigger eaters. I can't eat more than a cup of food at a time. Ever since was sick, when I couldn't eat for almost a year, I just don't have the big appetite. I wish I did but I'm gaining plenty of weight. I've gained quite a bit of weight. I went from between 106 and 108 pounds. Now I weigh about 124 pounds. So that's pretty good. So let's see. So here's my lunch. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'll sit down and eat it and tell you what I think. I don't know if you can see me here. You probably can. I'll sit down. I don't like to eat in front of people if I don't have to, but here we go. So let's see what it needs. Hey, that's pretty good. You could make a white sauce or some kind of a gravy to go with this. You could add vegetables, any kind of vegetables, really. If I had any fresh vegetables, I would. Right now, all I have is canned vegetables, my least favorite. But this is really good. I love the mushrooms. That's really good. Sometimes I don't like to eat leftovers, but this meal will be eaten. I will make 2 or 3 meals out of this. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that short, crazy cooking video. So if you like good cooking, I'm going to recommend 3 channels. The first one is James Cantonese. Vanlife with Jeannie Payne cooks in her van and cooks really healthy, good meals. Last but not least is Happy Place Cooking. And she cooks really good meals and started this cooking channel for unique ideas. Now I want to give a shout out to all the people who have become members and support my channel financially. Just a little thank you, and I'm letting you know your special gifts of love are helping me grow as I try to help others by your joining me. We are doing this together, we are family. We can help others to find joy in their lives and not be discouraged by all the strife. Thank you for your help, 'cause I know I'm not alone. You are all members and part of my home. I also want to thank all the people who have sent me PayPal gifts, super chats, super thanks. Watch my videos, go to my live streams, comment in my videos, and everything you do for me through your prayers, your love. Thank you all for becoming my friend. And I want to tell you everything you do is important to me. Also had a wonderful birthday. Thank you for your gifts, for your cards, your emails, your text messages, everything you've done for me. I was so amazed. All the love that people sent out to me. Thank you for coming. Please hit the like button, make a comment, share this video out with your friends, hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified, and check out the description below this video. Thank you.